characters become mature, or let's say more mature. How old are the characters in this book? How old is Mary? Do you remember? Yes, Eric?
I could take a guess. Like, I think that around, I remember it's around like 10, 9.
Yes, exactly. 9, 10, definitely. Same as Colin. They're at the same age, basically. Yes, they're like 9, 10. Very well. So, yeah, she is 9 or 10, but she doesn't act like one, right? She doesn't know how to behave properly. Neither does Colin. Neither of these characters know how to behave properly. Colin is like always ordering everyone around him, and Mary is like looking at the other characters, especially Martha, condescendingly, because she used to live in a palace and she used to have servants doing her things. So that's the main reason. But when we go on, when we get to, like, let's say the middle of the book, we can see that these characters are learning a lot, especially Mary, because the book is divided basically into 2 parts. I'm going to get to you, Eric, in a minute. The book is basically divided to 2 parts. The first part, let's say the majority of the book, is about Mary and her transformation and like how she finds the secret garden and how the secret garden helps her to heal. And the second part, which is basically the last parts of the book, are about Colin, right? How he becomes a mature character. So yes, Eric, please.
So we can see the last changing part, like how Mary changed when the last part of the book he found the secret garden, and I don't think like she can win in 5 minutes without playing herself. Like before, like when he just came to this house, he's like, I can't dress myself, and Martha's like,
exactly. This is when we talk about Bill Langstroman. Thank you very much, Eric. You're the best. Beautiful. So I have a question now. Young, how did you feel by the end of the book that there was a very big shift from Mary to Colin? How did you feel about it? Like, what did you think of this big shift? Do you think that the writer did a good thing? Or no, she should have stayed with Mary?
No, because Colin is boring.
Oh, you believe that the character Colin is boring?
Yeah.
Why do you think so, Young?
Because Colin always order people to do stuff.
I see, very well. So, if you say we are doing the narration, it means that wonderful notes. Yay, beautiful. Thank you very much.
I can tell you that narration is
wonderful. Thank you. So, yes, Shirley, we had a kind of a review of what we talked about last week and everything.
I remember I was closing my eyes because I thought you were going to ask me what the thing was, and I was like, close my eyes.
Oh, Bill Langstroman?
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat that? Because, like, Eric knows and he took notes. Eric, please tell us what Bill Langstroman
means. The main character transformation is from Mary when she was, like, very small. Like in India, but now I won't.
Oh, I see. Transformation. Wonderful, Eric. Thank you. So, Shirley, the key word in this actually part is transformation.
Yeah.
You see that, like in the book, we like the characters somehow change. I mean, their behaviors change, basically, right? This is what we mean by Bill Langstroman. They become more likable, right? They become more respectful of others. They become wiser, more mature, basically. So this is what a Bill Langstroman novel does, right? Very well. So, are we good? The type of narration in this book is an omniscient narration. The person who's telling us the story knows everything about every character, about what they think, about what they feel, every single thing, right? Just so you remember. Yes, Eric?
it is a comment, so the omniscient narrator is like just talking about how Navi is thinking. But if it is a point of view, it is only telling how Mary feels. Example, like if it's a point of view, it's I think, you think.
Wonderful, Eric. Fantastic. Yeah, you took great notes. Now that you can compare point of view and narration. Wonderful, Eric. Thank you. So let's talk about 3 new things.
This is my copy of my book.
This one is? Oh, beautiful. So let's begin. Main characters and genre by Super Cookie. Super Cookie, you have let me see what time it is.
Actually,
you have 3-4 minutes to discuss it. And then I'm gonna move to Santa Dragon, okay?
Wait, and then the last Olivia will actually take his turn. I'll actually say something about Mary. Mary is actually a very, very ugly person in the start of the novel, and nobody likes her. Nobody likes her.
Yeah.
When he's in India, and everybody said that she is the most disagreeable child ever. But I don't know how to spell, so she looks awful. So it's almost the same. And at the end of the book, she grew up. At the end of the novel, the story, at the end of the part, he grew up. He turned into a real 910.
Yeah.
910 girl. Because when he's small, he's telling the servants to do anything, even wear his food. But at the last part, he changes. And changes.
Yeah.
Is self-healing. And at last, Desari, she was more helpful than before. And I don't know why she changed. Why is she changed? Because she changes because of the nature and her relationship, which is the secret garden.